2024 is coming to a close, and what an interesting year it's been. It's definitely been different than the other years. Well, I guess every year has been different, but this one I have taken a very different approach to how I do YouTube. And I'm going to go over everything that I've done in 2024. Let's see how things went. So as I said, I decided to do things a bit differently this year. This includes not working on an upload schedule. So whenever I get a video done, it goes up. The exception is tutorials. I try to keep to a regular Tutorial Tuesday schedule. Hopefully I'm going to continue that in 2025. But I know this is going to be spoiling the next video, but I do plan on going and doing 2 videos a week for tutorials. Yeah, so it's going to be a bit more than usual, but I think I can do it. I think I can. So the reason why I'm not doing these scheduled videos anymore is, well, I don't feel rushed anymore. I absolutely feel less rushed. I don't feel obligated to having to make a video. Like, it's so much more relaxing, you know? This is a good thing for reasons that will become apparent later in this video as well. So I'll talk about this a bit later. I've also started experimenting with some different formats of video, including longer format videos. This includes the movie, which I did very recently, and that's given me some very interesting results. Again, more on that later. As well as a long play for the Chill Minecraft series. I'm just compiling, I guess I could call those movies as well. I might just experiment and change the titles and thumbnails so that it says movie, because it really is. But I've been compiling those into single build long play videos, really. And they've been doing okay. It's interesting with the Chill Minecraft. Again, I will get into that a little bit later when I specifically talk about Chill Minecraft, which is also another format for what I've been doing. And I have been developing a new series that will begin in the new year. More on that in the next episode again. So I've been also receiving a number of offers of partnership deals with some fairly well-known companies. The thing is, I didn't go with them. I'm not sure why. It's just that I think I had a lot on my plate at the time, so I wasn't really thinking about doing it right away. But I will get back to them if they're still willing to, mostly because they were very recent. But in 2025, I do want to change that. I want to start doing some partnership deals with companies, testing some equipment. Usually it's going to be computer equipment, things like that. And I think that will help out a lot. And I will do videos for these as well. So that is a definite thing that will happen if I do this. But let's get on with what happened. Early in 2024, I started this channel. Well, I should say I repurposed this channel. This was originally my shorts channel, and I just haven't been doing shorts, which I never really cared for doing shorts so much. But as I decided to repurpose this channel for mainly other content that I feel does not fit on my main channel, I thought I would just do it here. So that includes things like snapshot videos, general discussion videos, comments videos, and things like that. Videos like what I'm doing right now. That channel, my main channel, is going to focus 100% on tutorials and Let's Plays. And that is it. I'm not doing anything else on that channel. I want that channel to have focus. Because before I'd been doing a lot of things that were, well, not doing very well, because it's like no focus. Like this channel, this channel doesn't have have a lot of focus, but that's fine. This channel is mainly for me just, talking. That's all. So you will find that sometimes it is very random. I mostly talk about Minecraft, but I occasionally talk about YouTube as well. And I should mention that this channel is very close to getting monetization based on the lower tier of monetization, meaning I can get channel memberships and stuff like that, and super chat. So yeah, that is probably going to be coming very soon. I also started on my main channel a podcast. Now, it went fairly strong for the first 3 months. I was doing a couple a month, and then things happened where I was just getting busy. That was, of course, the update, the 1.21 update. I was focusing so much on doing tutorials. I had no time for the podcast. I also went to Japan. When I came back, I was just getting so busy and focused about getting my Let's Plays going. And I did do a podcast episode recently with Sunny Sev, but I do plan on doing more in 2025. I've got a few people I want to approach, and hopefully they say yes. I also got back into my Forever World, Saga of Labyrinthum, and I finished Season 1. I am really happy that I am done Season 1. Oh, is that a witch hut? It is. So yeah, I'm really glad to be done Season 1 now, which means I can focus on getting Season 2 started, and I have a lot of motivation for that. And I am just really glad to get it done. And at the end of the season, I put up a movie. So I compiled all 14 episodes into one, and it's currently sitting at about 4,000 views, which is okay. I'd like there to be more, but again, I understand why my Let's Plays don't get that many views, because my subscribers are here for tutorials. But that does not stop me, because I will be focusing even more on Let's Plays in 2025, and that should get some more subscribers who are focused on the tutorials. Not the tutorials, the Let's Plays. So yeah. And that is one thing that I've found I'm enjoying a lot more about YouTube this year. And I decided to start the Chill Minecraft series. Now, the Chill Minecraft series is basically a long play form, although the episodes are 20 to 30 minutes, 30 minutes now, but there's no editing. It's just one continuous play. You see everything I do. And I just wanted to do this series so that I could, just enjoy traveling around, building in whatever biome I'm in. And I decided I'm going to build a starter house in every biome. This includes those strangely named ones like Windswept Gravelly Hills, which is my current build, actually. And I'm really enjoying it. I don't get as many views as other Let's Plays. I think it's because it is slower paced, and that's not everyone's cup of tea, Not everyone wants slower paced videos. But I have a good group of very loyal watchers for that series, and they are always commenting, and I love that. I love having that small group that is watching those videos. And it's very interesting because I see the same names all the time in the comments, and I decided to also put a comment of the video for each one It's usually answering a question or just replying to a comment. And I love that. I find it's really fun. And I'm going to keep going. I'm already, well, I have to edit episode 61 tonight, and it's going to be out when this video is out. Same time. All right, so the next one is, well, I discontinued a couple series. That includes the Create mod and Hardcore. It's like, I do have an option to go back to them because I've got them. I've got those worlds. I can go back into them and start playing in them again. The reason I stopped was because I wanted to decrease the number of series that I was working on. I found that they took up so much time in for Create. I found that much of the stuff I didn't know what I was doing, so it was a challenge for me to create a video in a timely manner, because I was doing so much work. It was not easy because I didn't know all of the mods that are in that mod pack. It's a great mod pack. It's Mr. Beardstone's. It's a lot of fun, but again, I was in way over my head because I'm not a big modded player, and having all those mods put in all at once, I was kind of lost, and I was trying to figure out what I was doing without knowing what I was doing. So until I know what I'm doing, I won't be returning to that series. Hardcore, I just found with that series I was not motivated. I just didn't feel very motivated. And it was basically a building series, and I already had a building series. So I just felt like I need to concentrate so much more on Labyrinthum, and as that is my main building series. Chill Minecraft actually doesn't take a whole lot of my time, as I don't do much editing. It's mostly just adding the music that takes time. And again, it doesn't take a huge amount of time. Then, the next thing is Adultscraft. Adultscraft Season 4 ended in kind of unfortunate circumstances. There was a bit of a problem with the server, and, well, things accidentally got deleted. But that's okay. I lost motivation for what I was working on in Season 4. Season 5, though, which I haven't been working on, and I am going to get to work on it because what I'm building is something that I really love. I just had to take a bit of a break to get Labyrinthum done because of Epidemic Sound's end of sound effects. The sound effects library changed, and I needed to get all of that done. So I'm able to return to Adultscraft now, so I can get back on there, get my base done, and do a whole bunch more building. And yes, it is going to be on video. So I'm going to be building the whole base on video. It's a large one, but I'm about not half. I'm maybe 2/3 of the way done with the layout. Then I have to do the walls and the roof. That's going to be fun. So the movie version of Labyrinthum came out, as I mentioned. Now, the numbers are better than regular videos, but it's the watch time where things are absolutely crazy. At 4,000 views. Now, the watch time. Now, YouTube Partner Program requires 4,000 hours of watch time in 365 days. My channel achieves that in 1.5 weeks, so it's not an issue. But this single video got almost 4,000 hours in just 9 days. Yeah, I've never seen that before on my channel. Nope. Just that one single video. Now, I will be continuing to do that with Labyrinthum, future Labyrinthum. Well, once I do get to 1,000 hours in Season 2, I am going to be putting out a movie. Every 1,000 hours, I'm going to be putting out a movie. Season 2 is going to be a fairly large one in terms of number of builds. So it will take some time. And I think some episodes are going to be like 100 plus days long. So we'll see about that. Now, I also attempted to get back into live streaming. I was able to stick with it for a bit, and then I just got busy with YouTube. Now, YouTube is priority. I would say that if I have time to live stream, and actually if it was worth my time to live stream, I would do it. At least that's how I felt. But I always had a video I needed to do, or recording I needed to do. And that's what it felt like. Now, like I said, I don't stick to a schedule, but I found that everything that I was working on required video to be recorded. So I wasn't doing a whole lot of stuff that required a live stream. However, I'm going to be doing a live stream very shortly to prepare for Season 2 of Labyrinthum, as that, I think, is an important thing to do. There's a lot of stuff I want to do before I get started recording. But yeah, that is one thing. I wanted to do better at live streaming this year, but sometimes the feeling just wasn't there. Again, I'm more of a video person than a live stream person. But I'm going to get to that in a little bit at the end of the video. There's something I want to mention, which is actually quite exciting. We're really looking forward to this. So, let's take a look at statistics. This is my second best year in terms of views. Best year was 2021. Now, that was the year that we had the double update to 1.17 and 1.18. That was the Caves and Cliffs update, part 1 and 2. So that was a major update. So it was huge, right? They had to split it into two. It was so big. So in the first update, there were so many new blocks and many other things that I did so many tutorials. A really large number of tutorials. Let's clear that weather, please. So that was the reason why that year was so good. There was a lot of anticipation about that update. It was because it was so big. This year, however, the update wasn't as big. I mean, we did have extra updates this year, and that's how things are going to be going from now on. So there isn't just a single upsurge in interest in Minecraft in June and July. This year we have an increase that happened just this month, because we hadn't had a smaller update this month. So actually this month has been pretty good for me. I am really liking this month so far. 2021 December was great. That was my best December. This is my second best December. In fact, the second half of this year has been my best second half. I mean, in terms of the last 5 months, it's been really good. And I'm not sure where I could pinpoint this. Could be the fact that we are having more updates per year. It could be. It could also be the fact that I feel far more dedicated to my Not tutorials, well, that is one thing, but to the Let's Plays. So we're gonna, next year's gonna be interesting. Very interesting. So I'm curious about that. So, things are definitely looking up. After a bit of a slow couple of years, partially because I had burnout and my content was mainly just tutorials and some other random stuff. But now I've got this focus. This year, the focus has really improved things. So, in 2019, I had 82,000 views total for the entire year. I get that in less than a week now. So it's kind of funny. In 2020, I had 2.3 million views. 2021, 5.5 million views. And that was because of, oh, hello. Huh. And that was because of the update, the big update. 2022, 4.3 million views. It went down. And then 2023, 4.7 million. It went up. And this year is looking like 5.3 million with just a handful of days left. So it's definitely my second best year, almost as good as 2021. Oh, just going off to a different channel. I also been working on a space games channel. No Man's Sky is my main focus. I actually played only No Man's Sky throughout the year on that channel. I was planning on starting another game, but I'll be starting that fairly soon. So I also discontinued playing Starfield because it just was not getting views at all. So I didn't want to dedicate the time for that. So it's been a good year for content, but there are areas that I want to improve. This include that I wanted to improve. So this includes more experimental content and a return to live streaming. This is what I want to do over the next few months. I'll talk about that in my look ahead to 2025 video, which will be up tomorrow. But this is the exciting thing. Stream Elements is coming out with multi-streaming. So you don't have to deal with any other third-party services. You can just do it through Stream Elements. And that's what I use with OBS when I'm streaming. And this will allow me to live stream to both Twitch and YouTube at the same time. And the setup for YouTube is so much easier than what it is now. That's one reason why I haven't been live streaming to YouTube. I just don't really like setting it up. It's a pain to deal with. It's not my favorite thing to do, but with Stream Elements, it's going to be so much easier, and that's absolutely wonderful. So I'm going to be able to live stream to both platforms, and the VODs are going to be up on my main channel. I won't have to deal with the whole downloading from Twitch and uploading to a YouTube thing. So I'm fine with that. I should probably also get myself a playlist on Stream Elements so I can have some music playing during the live streams. I think that would be a good idea. So I also need to do something. This is something that I said I would do this year, but I really didn't do what I was hoping. I did improve it, but I should be replying to every comment. And across the 3 channels, I haven't been doing that. And it's something I should dedicate half an hour a day just to reply to comments. This includes older comments. Because you never know. Someone might be surprised, like, oh, wait, you replied now? Let me take a look. And it could be someone who has forgotten my channel or hasn't been getting the recommendations for my channel in a while. And they see a comment, they take a look. Yeah, you get a viewer back, maybe. So that's one thing that I would like to do. And that is about it. I am going to be doing a 2025 or a look ahead to 2025 video where I'm going to be taking a look at what I want to do. It's like there's so many things I want to do in 2025 as far as content goes, and I'm going to be announcing a brand new series in that video. And I am so looking forward to it. So, what do you think I should do in 2025? Let me know in the comments below. If you like videos like this and would like to see some more, then please consider subscribing to this channel as well as my main one. We will see you next time. Bye-bye.